Hello ladies, how are you? I'm the host Love. This week, let's see if you'll be single in the next 6 months. And if not, who might you meet? Okay, prepared 1, 2, 3 decks of cards. At this time, everyone can pick up the luck and choose the strongest feeling one from the 3 decks below. 3, 2, 1, draw. It's your choice. Let's see if you will in the future. The headlight button in front of those 3 Chinese texts is for multiple people. It's quite likely that you'll end up in a relationship and it might be introduced by a friend, judging by these 2 people here who are obviously a couple. The other party's constellation star system is actually imitating this image. Thank you, Jingliu. And go do that first, then we'll come back and see another moon between you 2. There's not a lot of conversation. Then, the 2 of you might be the more introverted type in a relationship, not really the proactive kind, but you will find that you 2 can, even in such a slow pace, relationships can still get along well. It's about understanding what he says, what the other person wants to express, and what you want in terms of security in your relationship or in your heart. Some things that you wouldn't easily say to others, you can fully express in front of him. Do what you want to do. There will be an extremely good chance around here, which is to say in terms of relationships, and can bring a sense of joy and happiness to everyone in emotion. In addition to the overwhelming sense of happiness, there is a great possibility of being single in the next half year, and these 2 cards actually involve 3 people. Actually, you appeared. So it's not just that we can't yet. There might be 2 fates, 2 people for you to choose from. Alright, the above is the analysis of the first group. Let's look at the explanation of the second group. Thanks to the sisters of the second extension card, you will encounter a magic god formation tale in the next half year. King Confidence scenery can show his excellent side very well, which is very attractive. And his attractiveness is very like a star. They have their own sparkles, and the magician himself is very sharp. Many people think they are smart and have high EQ, and they are very willing to get along with you. This card also reveals what might happen in the next 6 months. No matter if you sneak in, but your peach blossom luck will definitely be pretty good. And the type of people you attract might be the mature type. The certificate uncle, if it's a male, it might be that kind of older sister. Because this card is also a mature and stable card, the other party's economic conditions may be quite good, and the ability in business and work may be quite good. Perhaps you will be a senior executive in the company, or you could say you're starting your own business. Or if you're working on some projects or doing some things, this picture actually shows that the partner you'll meet in the future is of very high quality, and they might have some cats and dogs, they might have pets. With someone who is quite loving, the development between you 2 might actually have a bit of a king and queen vibe. There may be some ups and downs in the relationship. Relatively speaking, the next half year is not so stable. Most of it is not a big problem for you. But how to develop a stable relationship is a bit challenging for you. It's not like the sisters of this group of cards. The characteristics of your directional zodiac will be heavier, such as Libra and Gemini, especially this kind. We often have a driver named Moxinja in our love guild who is going to compete for your such a love reason. You may meet a high quality partner, but others might think differently. There's a little bit of messiness in my heart. This kind of feeling, so I say, in the future 6 months starts, the relationship is very thoroughly stabilized, or there's a little bit of difficulty. Okay, the above is the analysis of the second group. Let's look at the analysis of the third group. The sisters lined up in the third group. Everyone, it's time to accept good luck. Hurry up and cast your coins. Then let's see if we will be single in the next 6 months. The position of health clothing is said to possibly the current alliance's subjective attitude towards feelings. Without strong initiative to take risks, or feeling that there's not yet someone around you who can make you throw caution to the wind, everything is about choosing to be firm and being with him. The positioning of a health doctor actually has a certain pattern that chance, but you might make a choice. I prefer to live my own life, and the year end of the health period may be you in the current situation. If you trust others, you may feel you can rely on others to live better. However, you rely more on your own efforts to truly strive. You may shift your focus primarily onto yourself. Focus your development on things you are interested in, such as your studies, your career, or some hobbies. Currently, you are more indifferent and focused on your studies when it comes to emotions, and there will be a smooth cap machine in the future. card will reveal that some of your friends may be in a situation. I would consider myself in the process of enhancing myself. There are two situations. One is that some of those sisters have been hurt in the past, taking time to let yourself go out, and some sisters may feel that the people around them may not be too. It seems like the other person is not a match for you. That I feel that the money is dirty, or I feel that I am not good looking, or I feel that my ability is not so good. You always feel it's not quite right for you. So for you, in terms of dealing with emotions, you're in a selecting process. And it's really hard to be devoted in a relationship without meeting someone who truly moves you. The sisters of this faction may have about half a year in the future. They pick blossoms, but the probability of denitrification is not high because you may not like it. Okay, the above is the third analysis. I hope it will help you. Of course, finally, if you have any questions you want to see, you can submit them. Bye-bye.